Hey everyone, James Reeves, TFBTV at a frigid range day here, industry day at the range, SHOT Show 2023 with my good buddy Luis of Holosun. You guys have seen Luis on the program before. You've got one of the most exciting things as you guys continue to evolve as a company, continue to evolve your product line. I can't believe that you are making optics with built-in night vision and built-in thermal. Is that right?
Yeah, so, basically continuing with our tradition from a red dot perspective, but now getting a little bit out of our comfort zone, as I like to say, and kind of expanding the catalog. Typical Holosun fashion, trying to push the envelope and trying to think outside the box and just push the technology. So we definitely have a few things for this year, but probably the biggest thing is going to be, I call it a hybrid system, but we're taking our traditional red dot and being able to overlay either a night vision image or a thermal image on top of the traditional red dot.
Luis, what are you going to be calling this optic?
So we're going to finalize that in the coming few days and stuff as far as the final process, but we'll have 3 versions of the unit. We're going to have a traditional night vision system, and then we're going to have, our plan is to have 2 thermal options. We'll have what we call a standard thermal, and we'll have a high definition thermal, which will have just a higher capability of a thermal sensor.
Aren't you worried about getting this far removed? You guys already had I want to say a tough time breaking into the market because everybody's like, okay, this is a little too inexpensive. There's no way it can be good. You spent years developing the relationship and the reputation that you have now within the gun community where you're respected, even though you have an inexpensive budget price product. Everyone considers it to be reliable. Now you're taking a big risk here. Like, are you worried about that at all?
I mean, there's always a risk with anything. I mean, obviously the biggest thing is always, how is the market going to react to it? Where will it fill in the market? Obviously, we're designing a lot of these products based on a lot of feedback that we continuously receive. But I mean, we're definitely never going to push outside our normal scope. In normal Holosun tradition, we're controlling everything in-house. This is not something that, we've always made everything in-house. That's never going to change. So as long as we're keeping that and keeping true to ourselves in that aspect, we can control the technology, we can control the quality of the technology, and obviously that allows us to also control the price point as well. I think we'll be good. It's just, again, we'll see how the market reacts.
Tell me about the price point.
So we're looking at about $1,000 into the night vision setup. And then on the thermal, standard thermal, we're looking at about a $1,600 price point. And for the high definition sensor version, about $2,300.
Sure. I mean, again, I'm skeptical. I want to see it. These are working copies, right?
Yes, sir.
Because, I mean, that is way too inexpensive. To me, in my mind, I thought we were getting like 5 figures, for something like this. But you're telling me this is good stuff.
Yeah, no. I mean, this product is not going to be released immediately. It is a 2023 product, but honestly, we're still probably looking at late in the year. I'd say maybe sometime around Q4. It's like everything else. There's still some quirks that we need to figure out and fine-tune the unit. But yeah, this is going to come to market by the end of this year.
Well, that's very exciting stuff to hear about. I had to, of course, bring it to TFBTV viewers. We're fans of yours. I know a lot of our viewers are fans of yours, and always like to see Holosun push the envelope, what you're doing here in a big way. Guys, stay tuned. We're bringing you more SHOT Show 2023.